One of the most talked about characters in Stranger Things ever since the end of season 4 has been Karen Wheeler, which is weird to say because she isn't even considered a main character in the show. But a lot of people think it's going to be revealed that Karen Wheeler is actually Alice Creel, which was Henry Creel's sister, and of course Henry Creel is Vecna. Now I personally don't think that's going to be the case, but today I'm going to be discussing all the possibilities of what Karen Wheeler's role could be in season 5. Before we get into it, make sure to drop a like. Let's go for 100 likes in this video. Hit that sub button so you don't miss out on any future videos, and of course join my Discord down below in the description where you can talk Stranger Things with me and my community members every single day. And yeah guys, without further ado, let's get right into this discussion about Karen Wheeler in the final season of Stranger Things. So like I said before, a lot of people think that Karen Wheeler is going to be Alice Creel, which is Henry Creel's sister. Well, the reason people believe this is because they connected the dots, throughout the show and just assumed that, this could be a possibility. Such as Alice Creel and Karen Wheeler both have blonde hair. They also would, the timelines would match up because, believe it or not, Vecna is actually in his late 30s at this point, maybe even early 40s, I forget. But his timeline in Alice Creel's timeline matches up with Karen Wheeler's timeline because Karen Wheeler is in her early 40s or late 30s. She's on the exact same timeline as Alice Creel, so people have connected those dots. And this theory goes even deeper, so be prepared to lock in because it might get a little confusing, but I'll try to explain it to the best of my ability. So right now we are at the part where we are assuming that Karen Wheeler is Alice Creel. Well, people have affiliated this theory with another theory called the 815 theory. So you might be asking yourself, what is the 815 theory? Well, basically, the 815 theory revolves around timestamps in Stranger Things. So whenever Karen Wheeler in the first episode of Stranger Things told Mike that they need to end their D&D game, she said that at exactly 8:15 in the show because she said, Mike, it's 15 after. Well, it was later revealed that Will was supposed to be home at 8 and Karen said it's 15 after, so therefore she said it at 8:15. Now you might be thinking to yourself, why does this matter that Karen said this at 8:15 that they needed to end their D&D game? Well, whenever Will went home at 8:15, he got captured by the Demogorgon. Now you still might be asking yourself, well, isn't that just a huge coincidence? Well, 8:15 throughout the show tends to have moments that are just insane that happen at 8:15. For example, in season 2 episode 1 at the 8:15 mark, Will first sensed the Mind Flayer for the first time in season 2. So evil things have happened at the 8:15 mark in Stranger Things, and Karen Wheeler was affiliated with the biggest moment about the 815 theory, which is of course Will Byers getting captured by the Demogorgon, or being captured by Vecna, who knows. And the reason people are affiliating those two things, like Karen being Alice Creel and being part of the 815 theory, because they're saying Karen is Karen working with Vecna because she told Mike to end the D&D game right when Vecna was, or the Demogorgon was ready to capture Will at 815. People are assuming that if she's Alice Creel, that Vecna is controlling Karen Wheeler to an extent and influencing her to do these certain things. So in this theory, it is theorized that Karen, who is Alice Creel, but older, was told by Vecna or forced by Vecna or influenced by Vecna to tell Mike to end their D&D game so Will Byers would go home at that time and then get captured by the Demogorgon. Now, this isn't the only thing that Karen Wheeler has done that has been suspect throughout Stranger Things. I shouldn't say what Karen Wheeler has done, but sort of unintentionally done. The other time that Karen Wheeler was just being affiliated with this theory was whenever she had the date with Billy, and on Billy's way to Karen Wheeler's house for them to have a date, Billy got flayed by the Mind Flayer, who is obviously affiliated with Vecna, who Vecna is Alice Creel's older brother. Now obviously Karen helping Will get captured by the Demogorgon and also Karen helping Billy get flayed by the Mind Flayer is most likely just a coincidence, but people took those two things, connected her to Alice Creel, and then assumed that she is working with Vecna. Now the ultimate question, do I think this is true? No. But do I think it would be an insane plot twist that would probably break the internet? Absolutely. So that is the first possibility of Karen Wheeler's role in season 5. She is revealed to be Alice Creel working with Vecna on this huge mastermind, master plan that they've had for the last, few years in the show. that Alice Creel and Henry Creel have been working on. Now on to the second possibility of what Karen Wheeler's role could be in Season 5. So in an interview about Season 5, the Duffer Brothers revealed that the parents are going to have a bigger role in Season 5, and they're going to be in the loop as far as the Upside Down goes in Vecna, meaning that Karen Wheeler would know what's going on in Season 5. So not only do I think that Karen Wheeler is going to know what's going on in Season 5 as far as the Upside Down, Vecna, all the things that have happened, the curses, this, that, and the other, I also think that she's going to have a bigger role than the other parents. And what I mean by that is not that she's working with Vecna and she's secretly Alice Creel, just that she's just more involved with the group. Maybe she joins the group as far as like helping them do missions and keep 11 safe and this, that, and the other. She's going to want to be involved because her kids are involved. I say this because Karen Wheeler's not only talked about more so than the other parents in, just the Stranger Things community, but she also has a bigger role than literally every other parent. Bigger than Ted, bigger than Lucas's parents, bigger than Dustin's mom. She has the biggest role out of the, side character parents. And Cara Buono, who plays Karen Wheeler, also posted pictures on her Instagram of her on set and just sort of teasing that she does have a bigger role in Season 5, so I could definitely see this being the case. So what do you guys think? What do you think is more likely? Do you think it's more likely that Karen Wheeler is Alice Creel and secretly is working with Vecna to, take down her own family and like everyone in the whole entire world? Or do you think it's more likely that Karen Wheeler is just going to have a more enhanced role in Season 5, be in the loop, but also be more involved with the group and helping Eleven, helping Mike, helping Nancy, and just being a part of the plan? I think that's way more likely than Karen, being this, villain, pretty much. Like, I think that would be absolutely crazy. And there's obviously more details involving the Alice Creel theory, but I don't want to go into it because I don't really believe it. But I do think that Karen Wheeler will have a bigger role than the other parents. I think she'll have a bigger role than just being, a parent that's in the loop. I think she'll be a little bit above the other parents and, actually being there because she's a popular actor in the show. The actor that plays her has teased Karen Wheeler's role a lot. And she's just a really popular character in the Stranger Things community. So I think that the Duffers realize that, and they want to, like, one thing that the Duffers said about Season 4 that they did not like was that they had a hard time focusing on main characters or like the characters who have been in the show for a long time. So I think she's going to be a part of that in Season 5, that they're going to try to focus on her more rather than like bring in a brand new character and have them be focused on and then have them die or whatever. So I think they're really going to focus on the OG cast in Season 5, and Karen Wheeler is going to be a part of that focus. But of course, I'm open to all theories regarding any Stranger Things character, especially Karen Wheeler, so let me know your guys' thoughts about all this topic of conversation that I've been talking about for the last 10 minutes or whatever, and let me know your theories about Karen Wheeler, what you think she's going to do in Season 5, what her possible role could be. And I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Like I said, my website is under development. That's really exciting. I'm going to be posting my theories and discussions over there. Also, join my Discord. And yeah, appreciate you guys watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.